Oh, boys, I've been dying to play golf again. Finally, today is the day.
Oh, Donnie, you are always dying to play a game that you know you are going to be good at. We know that golf is your favorite. You don't have to act all excited every freaking time we start the game up.
Oh, I will get excited about my game of golf whenever I want to, Joe. Do not tell me when I can and cannot be excited, and especially when it comes to golf.
Oh gosh, already off to a rough start, boys. This can't be good for me.
Oh, please, Barack, that was not bad at all. That was actually fairly good. You just had a little curve at the end there, and that is okay.
Gosh dang it, Donnie. How do you manage to always get a pristine shot?
Pure talent and skill, buddy. Pure talent and skill. Oh, Barack, it is not that hard. You definitely can make it happen. Just pay attention to that wind. That wind is either your best friend or your worst enemy.
Hey, Donnie, I paid attention to the wind, and I still got a curve, and I didn't even hit it very far. Your advice didn't do me squat.
Joe, that is not my fault. I merely give advice, but it is ultimately up to you. However you decide to interpret that information. And if you cannot live up to that level of skill and talent, well, then I hate to tell you, Joe, but that is just not my fault, buddy.
Oh, nothing is ever your freaking fault, Donnie. We all know this, though. Nothing new or surprising.
This looks like a straight shot to the green, but nothing is ever as easy as it seems, is it now?
Hey, Barack, that was actually pretty straight. You did a good job, buddy.
Well, as long as I am ahead of you, Joe, that is all that matters.
You know you guys are making it seem so easy to get to the green.
Well, Donnie, it really is not that hard. You just got to hit the ball fairly hard to get to the green, but not too hard that goes right past the green.
Well, this is looking like a beautiful straight shot if I do say so myself.
Dang, Donnie, that was impressive. But you only made it to the edge of the green, buddy. What happened?
Well, Joe, I don't know what happened other than I landed on the freaking edge of the freaking green. Isn't it obvious? Gosh, sometimes, Joe, you make me feel as if I am trying to talk to a toddler that just refuses to listen, and I have to repeat myself over and over again because they cannot get it through their heads whatever the frick I am trying to freaking say.
Are you calling me a toddler?
Oh, Barack, look, toddler Joey got something through his brain, finally.
Oh, no, you are not bringing me into this one, Donnie.
What? I thought we were on a Team Barack. I thought you had my back.
Oh, I do, Donnie. But the last time I gained up on Joe with you, he went and tattled on me to Jill, and then Jill called Michelle, and it was a whole ordeal. And it did not make for a fun time at home for me.
Oh, well, I am sorry to hear about that, Barack. But that is very fitting for Joe to be a little tattletale, isn't it, Joe? And gosh, dang, Joe, how did you get the freaking birdie this hole? I mean, seriously, where did that come from? I did not think you were going to be my competition today.
Well, I am full of surprises, Donnie.
Yes, and I don't know whether I should be scared or comical.
How about a little bit of both? Add some pizzazz to your mood.
Oh gosh, Joe, pizzazz, what are we in the 70s? What is this, Joe?
Oh gosh, I wish we were in the 70s, Donnie. That was my comfort era.
Okay, enough talking about the 70s and Joe saying pizzazz, because obviously that did not go well for Joey here.
Oh boy, that did not go well at all. Literally curved so bad and landed right in the bunker. Wow, Joe, that might be a new record for the most pathetic shot ever.
You know what, Donnie? You go get a birdie and be in first place, and then you go tell me a little something about having the most pathetic shot ever, because at least I'm winning dum-dum.
Oh, Joe, please stop. We are not five. Don't call Donnie a dum-dum.
Literally, Joe, where do you learn these so-called insults? My kids as infants could have done better at insulting me than you are.
Oh, I have met your kids, Donnie, and let me tell you, that is not a very good comeback. They are not bright, Donnie, so there is not much competition to begin with.
Oh, crap, Joe, your talking messed me up. That is why I landed in the freaking rough.
Oh, you may have overshot that one, Joe.
Oh, I don't know about that one, Barack, but at least I'm no longer in the sand bunker. It sucks being in there.
Yeah, and it also sucks being in the freaking rough, Joe.
Gosh, Donnie, this shot looks difficult. I mean, your wind is weird, and the direction it's facing is odd, and you are pretty darn far from the hole.
And that doesn't stop a beautiful shot from me. I mean, look at that Barack, I got so freaking close to the hole.
Well, dang, Donnie, I can't lie, that was really impressive. You gave me some motivation for my shot.
Oh my goodness, Barack, how did that not go in? That is insanity. So freaking close. Oh my goodness, that shot would have been even more amazing if it had went in.
I know, Donnie, that was so close to going in, too.
Are you freaking kidding me right now? I chipped the freaking hole? Like what? Ugh, that was such a simple shot, too. How did I manage to mess that up?
Oh, Joe, I don't know why you still ask yourself those kinds of questions. Like, why are you asking yourself why you messed that up when you and I and Barack all know that it is just in your nature to mess things up? And that is honestly very normal for you.
Yeah, whatever, Donnie. At least I made it in.
Well, yeah, Joe, I would hope that you make it in the freaking hole. Not to mention, you got a bogey. My friend, that is great news for me.
And me, Donnie. Remember, we still have zeros.
Correction, Barack. We all have zeros. We are all literally tied to start off the last hole.
Great. Just great. Just my luck. Ugh. Okay, Barack, you and me need to devise a plan so that Joe does not win. You and I have to step our game up and do well on this hole so that Joe loses.
I think I am just going to continue playing how I have been playing and see where that takes me, Donnie. It's a par 5. So it is bound to be a bit more difficult than the rest of the holes have been.
Yeah, Donnie, par 5s are not easy.
Joe, I know they are not easy. You don't have to tell me that. Remember, golf is my sport. I do not need Sleepy Joe explaining my game to me.
Are you sure about that one? Because your shot was just super curved, Donnie.
Yes, Joe, I am sure. It may have been curved. Joe, but I actually have a pretty decent setup for my next shot. Don't you worry, buddy. I will show you how to hit the ball out of the woods.
Well, I can show you how to hit the ball, period. Did you see how far that went past your guys' balls? I mean, seriously, I made your shots look pathetic.
Okay, Joe, this hole is hard to begin with, and that was our first shot at all. So please bear with me and Barack as we get a feel for it. Anyways, let us just continue playing Joe. I mean, so what your first shot was good. That was luck, not talent, Joe. I will show you talent.
Yeah, Donnie, that was real talent right there. Just a buttload of talent.
Yeah, Donnie, I have to admit that was a pretty sad shot after talking all that crap to Joe about his golf game being so bad.
Well, you know what, boys? We are surrounded by trees, and we all know how much trees suck. They are so difficult to work around, and we all know that. But we are all in the same boat. So you can just hush about the dang crappy shot.
Donnie, we are all in the trees with you. No need to whine.
Oh, you know, that is Donnie's specialty.
Hey now, Barack, don't lose sight of our goal together. We are one. We are on a team. We are one against Joe.
Well, at this rate, Joe has a better shot than the two of us combined, Donnie.
Blasphemous. Don't ever say that, Barack. I mean, look at Joe. He doesn't even know what he is doing majority of the time.
You know, that is fairly true, Barack. I don't always know. Hey, what happened to the rest of my shot?
Technical difficulties, Joe. Technical difficulties. But that is okay. We are all good now, so we can proceed as normal.
Oh, wow. That was a gorgeous shot, Donnie, just gorgeous.
Oh, thank you, Barack. Wasn't it lovely? So close to the hole, too. I am so excited.
Gosh, I am so freaking far. How can this be?
Joe, that is pretty standard. Don't forget, this is a par 5, buddy.
You are right, Barack. You are right. And that wasn't even that bad of a shot anyways. I was more worried than I needed to be.
Darn right, Joe. You are darn right. But you don't need to scream. Please, that hurts my ears when you do that.
Oh, my bad, Barack. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scream. I just get really passionate about what I'm saying sometimes.
I know you do, Joe. I know you do. It's fine, buddy. Don't worry.
Oh, this is looking pretty easy. I can get this in no problem.
Oh, I would hope so, Joe. I really would hope so. This green is flat as heck for you. There is no excuse to miss.
I got it in, buddy. Okay, I'm done.
Watch this here, boys. A birdie chance, and you bet your butt I am going to get it on.
Oh, yes. Let's see it, Donnie.
Oh, I don't know if you can get a birdie.
Oh, come on, Joe. You know he can.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, thank goodness. And what was that you were saying, Joe, about me not being able to get a birdie, huh?
Yeah, I'm biting my tongue, Donnie. Don't worry. I stand corrected.
And as you should, Joey boy, because I just beat your butt.
Yay. I'm done, too. Gosh, that last hole took forever.
Literally, Barack. Well, that game went very well, boys. Talk soon, okay?
Dang, that was a pretty good game. Okay, bye, boys.
Even though I didn't win it, it's nice to tie with Barack. Love it. Bye, boys.